And so too, the day of days around here. East Lancashire royalty and their age-old struggle for superiority. This has been going on since before some of English football's most successful clubs were even alive and kicking. Now the players of today carry the memories of those who've gone before them and carry the responsibility of their town, their people. Ashley Barnes is back, and just in a nick of time, potentially to feature in this derby. When his name was read out on the PA here at Ewood Park, you heard the place shake with jeers. Roberts with eyes on that. There's Hosier Dewberry, teenage winger, who sends that cross in, and Tyrese Dolan eventually tried to get to it but couldn't quite make up the ground.
Well, it's a wonderful cross, and Bashir Humphries is actually waiting for the ball to arrive at his feet, and he's slightly fortunate because Tyrese Dolan, he just never stops moving. He very nearly gets in ahead of Bashir Humphries here. And so as a defender round on the cover, step towards the ball and clear it, don't wait for it.
There's Egan Riley again. Now Estev. Bart getting there just ahead of Fleming. This is Brownhill. A touch from Fleming. Laurent will try and get to it, but he's beaten to it by Pears.
I think the Blackburn fans getting a little bit anxious here. The team are sitting really deep on the edge of their own box. A bit too passive. As Burnley dominate the ball.
Bart. Hosier Dewberry. Shoney inside, takes up the invitation. And he almost wrong-footed James Trafford, who had to readjust.
Well, Trafford didn't need to get a touch on this. He should have known where his right-hand post is and left it. But Todd Cantwell makes a really unselfish run that opens space up for Hosier Dewberry, who does the right thing. Now he runs at Roberts, opens some space up for himself. It's going wide. Goalkeeper should know that.
Beck finds himself in a spot of bother and out of position. Here's Jaden Anthony. Anthony was hunted down by Beck, and Bart steals the ball back for Blackburn. There's Cantwell. Tyrese Dolan. Cantwell in a pocket of space, looking for McTargay, away by Egan Riley. It's Hosier Dewberry on his stronger left foot, and it diverts behind.
It's not the greatest strike. I think they'll be happy to take the set piece.
Roberts with the throw. There's the Welsh international again. McTargay not holding back and commits the foul.
I think there's a time and place to be aggressive, and it's not here. Right on the edge of your defensive third, just jockey man, unless you're absolutely sure you can win the ball.
Okay, he gets through that defensive work, and the referee has seen a foul in there in any case by Zian Fleming, who thought it should have gone the other way.
Yeah, he's absolutely furious. He feels that he's been knocked to the ground. And Fleming gets the drop on him. He's clearly got a hold of his shirt, his wrong side of his mouth. I think Fleming makes a meal of it by throwing himself to the ground. But you see he's caught out. He wants to maintain his position. He's watching the ball. He's caught out. He grabs hold of his man. He's lucky to escape.
Conor Roberts is tiptoe forward. He's got the better of Hosier Dewberry. That's Anthony. Tronstadt. There's Cullen. Roberts again. Moving the ball quickly to Zian Fleming. Jaden Anthony. delivers that cross. Now back in by Bashir Humphries, and the header is brilliant! Zian Fleming! Burnley have ruled East Lancashire for 15 years! They are laying down the law again, determined that their crown will not slip.
Well, they've been the dominant side in the second half, and two quality crosses go in, and the second one pays dividends. Bashir Humphries, what a cross. It needs finishing off, so Zian Fleming has to get into a goal-scoring position. If defenders are ball-watching, can you get in between them? Can you get in the end of a cross? Now, this is a decent ball in, lands on the head of defenders. Not the greatest headed clearance, but this cross from Humphries is a beauty. Keeper can't come and deal with it. Zian Fleming starting from slightly deep. You've got defenders watching the ball, a striker running onto a tempting cross. He does so well to keep that down as he dives in, keep it under the crossbar. And the timing of it, keeps his eyes on it, buries it. Brilliant finish.
It's a player that Rangers and Celtic were looking at in the summer, Owen Beck, following his really successful loan spell at Dundee. Now, was he being held there by Humphries? He's carried on here, Beck, and he looks to win the corner, and cleverly he has won it.
Well, after the goal, there was probably 5 minutes where Burnley were dominating. Blackburn have responded really well. I think both players are at it here.
Beck again, right on top of Trafford. Burnley struggling to clear. Blackburn trying to find a way through. And in the chaos, Trafford emerges with the ball.
Well, it's just pinball, isn't it? Could have gone anywhere, could have gone into the back of the Burnley net. But it didn't. Blackburn, good response. Well, they conceded, they've been under the cosh, but they finally get their foot on the ball, they're getting up the pitch, they're getting the ball into the box, creating chances, bit of defensive disarray. Just falls so kindly in the end for Trafford. Well, this could have gone anywhere, ball flighted in, it's a decent ball in, not easy to defend. Keeper doesn't get there initially. And Burnley just about escaped.
Blackburn have not beaten Burnley in 15 years, since 2010 at Turf Moor in the Premier League. They'll have to go some here if they're to turn this around. But they're on the front foot. Cozy Dewberry. Now Dolan. It's Tronstadt, and it ricochets behind.
It's a decent opportunity. Is it Josh Cullen who dives out to get the block in?
Campbell. There's Andy Vyman. Backed up by Beck. Campbell. Tronstadt. There's Britton. One behind Bashir Humphries for a second, but not for long as Humphries got back. But it's gone behind for a corner.
Well, Humphries will be disappointed. He's given the corner away because he reacts so quickly to the Britton touch. He's strong, he gets back goal side. Just put it out for a throw-in.
They showed their powers of recovery at Ellen Road last time out. Blackburn looking to hit back again here. Again, Trafford trying to take command inside his box. Dolan with the initial touch. Tronstadt. Cantwell's cross, and the header drops just wide in the end. Baker slams the turf in frustration as he tried to direct it on target.
It just doesn't seem to make solid contact with it. It's such a good ball in, just seems to skim up his head, glance off his head.
Well, the Rovers fans start to leave Ewood Park. Their home is being taken over again by those from up the road. Those who call their home Burnley. Foster. Brownhill trying to get to it. And Brownhill continues. The final whistle goes. It's happened again. Burnley unbeatable in the game that means the most. Blackburn Rovers remain in Burnley's shadow. Zian Fleming, a fabulous diving header from a wonderful cross, which has won the day for Burnley. They take over Ewood Park again. It's their day again in East Lancashire. It's finished Blackburn Rovers 0, Burnley 1.